Vision 2026 – Creating Partnership with the Needy. India is the most populous democracy in the world, accommodating around 1.3 billion people. India heads as the sixth largest economy according to GDP. Following market-based economic reforms in 1991, India became one of the fastest-growing major economies and is considered a newly industrialized country. However, a large margin of the country lives without basic amenities like clean water, food, shelter, and proper sanitation. "50% of the country's total wealth is accumulated by 53 millionaires, creating a wide economic inequality, along with an apparent cultural and historical marginalization." The Sachar Committee report submitted to the government in 2005 highlighted that the socio-economic and educational development of minorities, mainly Muslims, were not on the track, underlining that these minorities lived under extreme poverty conditions. The Human Welfare Foundation was born on the premise that the uplifting of Muslim and other underprivileged sections was a necessity, not an option. Vision 2016 was proposed by great visionary leaders like late Dr. Abdul Haq Ansari, late Mr. Syed Hamid IAS retired, and Professor K.A. Siddiq Hassan, with an insight for sustainable development and uplifting of our fellow human beings. After successful implementation of thousands of projects, in association with Human Welfare Trust, Society for Bright Future, Sahulat Microfinance Society, Medical Service Society, and other several NGOs and government departments, the second phase, titled Vision 2026, was launched with a strong plan and an equally strong team. After assembling a team of dedicated enthusiasts, we divided our area of work into 12 broad categories. Education. One of the major concerns addressed by Human Welfare Foundation is providing quality and well-rounded education for children. Major steps taken to ensure this are building schools equipped with sufficient infrastructure, trained teachers, and skill-based curriculum. We also extend our support in expanding the infrastructural quality of existing schools, building hostels, providing scholarships for deserving wards, conducting National Minority Talent Search Examination (NMTSE), awarding Academic Excellence Awards, and distributing school bags, reaching up to 200,000 beneficiaries. Healthcare and nutrition. Affordable healthcare and adequate nutrition is a basic necessity for the survival of any community. The Human Welfare Trust and Medical Service Society come together to provide primary healthcare and nutrition supplements to the people in dire need. Al Shifa Multi-Specialty Hospital under Human Welfare Trust is a center with modern medical technologies and equipments, providing affordable and quality medical aid. We also operate local medical centers, diagnostic centers, mobile medical units, and ambulances for rural areas. Medical camps are also conducted across the country. More than 1 million people have been benefited from our healthcare and nutrition programs. Economic development. To combat the rampant economic disparity amongst the marginalized section, Vision 2026 has initiated several skill development programs and livelihood support systems. These include different self-employment opportunities like rickshaws, vegetable carts, sewing machines, steam irons, computers, ice-making units, along with the appropriate training to earn with dignity and honor. Drinking water. Improper access to clean drinking water is one of the main hurdles in the path to better living. Vision 2026 has established over 2,000 drinking water projects across 11 states, benefiting over 375,400 people. Orphan care. Orphaned children are among the most vulnerable in the society. Being deprived of parental care, they are prone to all kinds of exploitations. We provide aid to these children and provide them with shelter, good food and education, thus ensuring a better, brighter generation. Several orphan scholarship schemes to 7 orphanages across the country have benefited over 15,000 orphans. Community development. Well-developed communities lead to the empowerment of the country as a whole. The Human Welfare Foundation has been implementing a wide array of projects like low-cost housing, community centers, village development program, and Nagrik Vikas Kendra. Social welfare. The execution of many welfare programs like food packet distribution, dress distribution, winter relief projects, and marriage assistance are carried out to fulfill the basic social needs of the marginalized and displaced people. Microfinance. Sahulat Microfinance Society under Vision 2026 focuses on economic development of the underprivileged section of the society. By facilitating livelihood opportunities through affiliated microfinance institutions. Village Development Project. Human Welfare Foundation aims to kickstart the overall development of villages lying below the national average in education, health, hygiene, and livelihood. These villages are sought out and provided with better living opportunities by identifying their needs. Detailed plans are developed and implemented for the fulfillment of these requirements. Women empowerment. To empower a woman is to empower an entire family. Supporting women in education and skill-based jobs eliminates social issues like poverty and unemployment to a considerable extent. We have initiated skill development programs and self-help groups for women. We also implement various programs for socio-economic development of women and children. Disaster management. Being home to extreme weather conditions, India always had its share of natural calamities and disasters, with millions of lives, livelihoods, homes and properties lost. It is important to rebuild their lives and bring it back on track. To reach out to people hit by such emergencies, we've gathered a strong relief and rehabilitation team of 5,000 core members, partnering with an NGO, Society for Bright Future. Our team has been involved in immediate relief work during calamities and disasters. Civil rights protection. Inadequate legal knowledge and a lack of access to legal parameters have seen a large number of Indians facing legal abuse and exploitation. By coordinating with advocates, grassroots paralegal social workers and social activists, Vision 2026 works to address these civil rights issues. We provide aid in getting ration cards, pensions, and access to governmental aids and schemes. With 200 partners and 4,774 projects, we have been serving over 1 million beneficiaries. But we have realized that we still have a long way to go to reach our ultimate goal. By 2026, Vision 2026 wants to bring in more developmental projects under our various departments. Proposed projects: education, support to 10 special schools for 5,000 beneficiaries, upgrading of over 100 community schools, upgrading existing 4 scholar schools to model schools, establishing 30 pre-primary schools for 15,000 students, supporting existing 25 community government schools, building 10 new scholar schools for 10,000 beneficiaries, higher studies merit scholarships for 500 students per year, building 10 skill development and training institutes, supporting 100 civil service aspirants, establishing Social Science Research Academy, Career Guidance Center. Total budget: 1,025 million INR. Healthcare: establishing 5 multi-specialty hospitals, aiding 500,000 beneficiaries. Installing 100 mobile medical vans. Primary healthcare centers for 1,500,000 beneficiaries. Conducting medical awareness camps and de-addiction campaign. Providing healthcare support through Anganwadis. Building 10 diagnostic centers aiding 50,000 beneficiaries. Establishing low-cost pharmacies. Initiating 100 water filtering plants in rural areas. Rural Girls Sanitary Napkin Projects for 10,000 beneficiaries. Initiating community health insurance projects. Establishing chapters of Medical Service Society in 15 states. Children Vaccination Project for 10,000 children per year. Building 500 household and public toilets. Total budget: 1,000 million INR. Skill development and sustainable livelihood: 50 vocational skills development centers, 5 cooperatives for modernization of traditional occupation. Self-employment: total budget: 610 million INR. Community development projects. 5,000 drinking water projects. 10,000 orphans sponsorship. 4 orphanages. 10,000 one-room houses for homeless. 100 Nagrik Vikas Kendras for facilitating access to various welfare schemes. Development of 101 model villages. Community centers and miscellaneous community development projects for the needy. Total budget 2,500 million INR. Social welfare, food kit and food distribution for 100,000 families per year. Food, clothes, shelter and medicine for the displaced. Marriage assistance, winter relief for 30,000 families per year. Total budget 500 million INR. Interest-free microfinance. 500 interest-free mutually aided cooperative societies. Interest-free microfinance research, training and advocacy institute. Project for financial literacy and linkage between different stakeholders. Total budget 860 million INR. Women empowerment. Establishing one national NGO for women empowerment. Scholarship for meritorious girls, providing 50 scholarships per year. 20 centers for rescue and rehabilitation of women and street children. Establishment of Skill and Entrepreneurship Development Center for Women. Total budget 140 million INR. Disaster Relief Project. 1,000 volunteers for relief and rehabilitation of victims of calamities. Legal aid for victims of calamities. Total budget 300 million INR. It is important to have a community-concentrated empowerment and development. With 7,500 projects designed to serve 15 million beneficiaries, we expect to work with 250 partners for this vision. This is not possible without your immense support and encouragement. Let's together create partnership with the needy. Vision 2026.